What's up, guys? This is gonna be my extra bonus for video for you guys because I know this week I haven't been uploading as much, and the videos I have been uploading, even I'll admit, were pretty subpar for the most part. But I figure you guys deserve this. And hell, what's more entertaining than watching that PlayStation gamer respond to Dipshit Smith, or as I like to, well, that's why I call him behind the scenes as Dipshit Smith, because well, I don't think he has two brain cells to put together that actually make a single good thought. So with all that said, let's get to today's video. And I want to say this right now: I appreciate you guys checking out my YouTube channel and watching my videos, because man, I'm gonna be real. There's just days where I'm lazy as hell, and somehow I'm almost up to 100 subscribers. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But let's get to Harman Smith's dumb take about Halo, because oh boy, this shit gonna be weird.
On Twitter, people seem to finally, after I think a couple of months after launch, 4 months after launch, I don't 5. How long has it been exactly? A couple of months after launch, people are finally starting to admit that Halo Infinite was not a good game. Now,
I swear to God, he just goes on Twitter, looks in his echo chamber, and then just assumes that's what everyone thinks. Harman, what people are talking about, they're talking about the multiplayer. They're not talking about the single player. They're not talking about the campaign and all that stuff. They're talking about the upcoming season being lackluster and the fact there's not really been meaningful content updates. That's what they're talking about. That's what people are like, yeah, we're kind of done with Halo Infinite. But don't worry, guys. He gets very stupid soon.
I said immediately before the game even came out, like when they released the multiplayer thing on Game Pass, I played it for like 20 minutes, something like 2 hours or something like that. Immediately called it trash. Not only uninstalled the game, I canceled my Xbox Game Pass subscription over it, because this isn't the kind of stuff I want to pay for. I don't care about getting Xbox games day one if they're like just going to be trash like this. And like I said right away, this game isn't good. Don't buy it. Don't support it. Don't give them money. Let the Halo IP die, right? Halo was never good, but people have been dragging this.
Dear God, there's so much stupid to unpack there. Just so you subscribe to Game Pass to play Halo Infinite and probably some other games because he just fucking he's got to milk it for all it's worth. But he didn't. First off, he had it on Xbox One. Fuck. You don't play Halo Infinite on Xbox One. He was fucking licking his. That's like you might as well have been playing Halo Infinite on a fucking toaster. But okay, you had Game Pass. Then you subscribed to it to play the multiplayer beta, which was free, by the way, and the multiplayer itself is free. And Halo Infinite overall is trash because the multiplayer beta and the multiplayer wasn't good. You couldn't decide how long you played the game, 20 minutes, 2 hours. And they just say Halo Infinite, sorry, Halo's just never been good. Dude, I'm telling you this as a dedicated fucking PlayStation gamer. No fucking secret here. I think some of the shit in the background give you a hint of what I wear while I'm recording. But I am a huge Halo fan. I've been a huge Halo fan. Hell, Halo Infinite is kind of like my swan song. Like, I'm kind of done after this point. Even I'll fucking tell you Halo was good. I will tell you Bungie Halo was like peak first-person shooters. I think Bungie Halo games still to this day, as far as like the first-person realm, has never been touched. But you're gonna say it was never good because, well, let's take a look at your background here. I think it lacks a certain logo on top. What's the one next to M? N. Oh, the N logo. I think it's missing the M logo. Thank goodness, completely wrong. But yeah. Well, let's just get into more of this stupidity because I swear to God, this could be an endurance test. I let's go.
Thing kicking and screaming into the new 20s, the new decade, and people just don't seem to want to admit that Halo Infinite, that Halo just isn't an interesting sci-fi property. It doesn't have a lot of things going for it, that it's been outdone time and time again by vastly superior games on Nintendo platforms.
Every single time. See? That's not French. That's not French! Retard! He's speaking retard! What?
Why in the world would I ever get excited for Halo Infinite? But now, in 2022, we have other people, finally starting to admit the same. And here come the excuses. Like, oh man, 343. They were rushed to put this out on time. They had to go through the crunch process. They had to deal with Microsoft, like in their strict demands to put this thing out there. And we shouldn't be critical of them. We shouldn't say anything bad about them because they absolutely tried their best.
I am going to say this. And while I don't think 343 is a great studio, I do feel like their hands were kind of handcuffed in this situation. I feel like Microsoft did force them to put the game out sooner than they actually wanted to. And for better or worse, we got what we got. I don't think it's the worst product ever. I don't think it's, bad even. I just think that they didn't really plan things out in advance. I think they literally were just hoping that season 1 had enough fans would have kept playing, and then maybe season 2 around this time. Well, actually, they are releasing it around this time as we're recording this video. But yeah, I feel like 343 was in a lose-lose situation to a certain point. But I guess I'm just a Halo apologist because, oh darn, I actually understand a game developer standpoint, and I also understand that Microsoft wanted to get something out at the same time. It's like understanding different perspectives are actually, it's kind of a good thing to do every once in a while, right?
Fuck off. 343 have never made a good Halo game. For that matter, neither have Bungie. There has never been a good Halo game. I am sick to death of people defending bad projects because
This motherfucker just seriously sat there with a straight face and said Bungie never made a good Halo game. With 343, Halo 4, pretty good. Halo 5, yeah, I could agree. Halo 5, dog shit game. Halo Infinite, actually pretty damn good. Halo 1, masterpiece. Halo 2, somehow a bigger masterpiece. Halo 3, the pinnacle of everything that makes first-person shooters great. Halo ODST, pretty good. First, expansion, it was pretty good. Halo Reach, my favorite Halo game, because that's a good story, and it somewhat covers the Fall of Reach storyline. If you actually read the books, it's really good, and I personally think like every Halo fan should have to read that because it's one of the best fucking storylines in the Halo series, period. And yeah, so see, I like PlayStation the most, but I go out of my way to play fucking Halo games. And you're gonna tell me these games were never good? Harman, buddy, you're reaching for that clout, aren't you? You're just trying to get that clout. You just gotta get that clout because I'm just trying to get them rage clicks. I'm trying to make people make response videos because I know your hustle. And you know what? I'm an enabler, so here you go. Here's your hate clicks. Here's all the response videos that will get you more views. You know what? Maybe I'll get some views out of it, but oh god. Can you guys, I'm not scripting this. But you know what? I don't even know if I want to cover the rest. I don't even know if I want to. Maybe I'll cover like one more clip for you guys. But this is like watching a mentally insane person beat themselves over the head and saying something like, Halo bad. Halo bad. One more clip. So I'm going to scheme through here. I'm going to find one more dumb take, and then we're going to end the video. So let's find that dumb clip.
Because of some agenda, of some like, oh man, we have to defend Star Wars, we have to defend Star Trek, we have to defend the MCU, we have to defend Halo, we have to defend Sonic the Hedgehog. Like we have to defend everything in this world because we can't just go out and enjoy the things that are actually well made and interesting, which absolutely do exist, right? Like there are good games out there. There are always good games out there. But the vast majority of the audience is happy just throwing down $60 or $15 subscription fee to Xbox Game Pass to play this piece of shit.
So I could tell this is a man that was never told this valuable lesson. And this is a lesson that everyone should learn in life. And honestly, it's a pretty universal thing we should all know. What's good to one person might not be good to another, and vice versa. I think The Last of Us Part 2 is the best game I've played. I think it's one of the best stories in video games. Now, is that what everyone agrees? No. But according to Harman, that we should appreciate, all the good stuff. But what's good isn't universal most of the time. He went to this to rant about there being an agenda to defend certain things. Because actually prior to this video, he talked about the Sonic 2 movie and how not Nintendo fans, Sega fans will just take anything they want. And well, I'll admit there are fanboys like that. Yeah, calling the cow black, right? But I don't think it's an agenda. I think just certain people have, a certain favoritism to one company. And while I think it could be cringe-inducing, sometimes I admit, even I can be a little bit cringe. But the difference is, if you're self-aware about it and you're kind of aware that maybe you're being a little bit biased, maybe you're like, yeah, I blatantly admit this is my favorite franchise, and yeah, I'm, I'm a bit of a shill for it. I think that makes it a little more enduring, but Harman, the problem with you here is very simple. You're trying to pass off your taste as a universal taste. Like, everyone should like Zelda, everyone should like Mario, everyone should like these obscure visual novel games you play, or F-Zero. God forbid he doesn't go through one fucking stream while playing that game, right? But, Harman, this is why you're so entertaining. You are entertaining to me. You're entertaining to me as watching a man bash his head against the wall and shouting something stupid before he hits the wall. That's what you are. You are literally the clown. You're making me laugh. Thank you, clown. You give me content. You give me content that is easy to do and respond to, and I get to do a little bit of a power swap after all the fucking serious shit going on in the week. So thank you, Harman. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I needed some stupidity in my life. Not to take serious. I don't take you serious. I don't think any YouTuber does response videos to you takes you serious. But you are like a gift from God. You're like a gift from the Lord from above. Because sometimes I need to see a special person like you make such a fool of himself and realize I am not completely hopeless. But what do you guys think of this response video? Do you think I'm just losing my mind during most of this, or do you think I bring up some good points? But I just needed this. I just needed to make a stupid video, doing stupid things, having stupid clips, and just having fun. But until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Y'all have a good day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube algorithm BS. I really appreciate it, and I am going to go play some more My Hero Justice 2. Yeah, I bought that game recently. It was $15. Actually, I might actually do a review on that. Who knows? But peace out. Have a good day, and don't be Harman Smith.